To know lions only as the kings of the jungle is to truly underestimate these magnificent creatures. Yes, they have the title, but the truth is that lions are big cats that live in open savannas, not jungles. This small contradiction is just the beginning of so much you don't know about the life and biology of these big cats. Now we will talk about the life, existence, and biology of lions, from their body anatomy and diet to their social life and hunting skills. If you're ready, let's begin. The scientific name of these big cats is Panthera leo. Lions are one of the 4 big cats in the Panthera genus. The other big cats are the tiger, leopard, and jaguar. But what makes lions the most unique cat in this group is that they are neither solitary cats like tigers, nor do they enjoy hiding like leopards. Today, 2 main subspecies of lion are known: the African lion, Panthera leo, and the Asian lion, Panthera leo persica. African lions are a species of lion that inhabits savannas, scrublands, and open forests. The Asian lion is a species that only survives in the Gir forest in the Gujarat state of India. This small population consists of only an average of 700 individuals and faces a very serious risk of extinction. The closest relatives of lions are actually more interesting than we think. Genetically, the closest big cat to lions is not tigers, but snow leopards. Evolutionary history sometimes defies our expectations. When we look at the structure of a lion's body, we are looking at a truly remarkable evolutionary masterpiece spanning millions of years. Every muscle group of the lion is perfectly formed, every bone structure is perfectly defined, and every sensory organ serves a purpose. Male lions average between 170 to 250 kilograms. Their head-to-body length varies between 1.7 to 2.5 meters. Add to that their 60 to 100 centimeter tail. Female lions have smaller bodies. Female lions weigh between 120 to 182 kilograms and are 1.4 to 1.7 meters tall. The difference in size between the sexes of lions is no coincidence. Female lions run faster, have a more agile body, and their maneuverability is excellent, making them the backbone of the prey group. Records of the largest lions are shocking. A video of a male lion in South Africa shows it weighing 272 kilograms. This is a weight that would allow a lion to fight a male grizzly bear. The lion's front leg and shoulder muscles are incredibly strong. With a single paw strike, a lion can bring down a medium-sized antelope and grab its neck. This strength, combined with sudden bursts of speed, makes lions master hunters who catch their prey quickly. These big cats possess incredibly strong shoulder and neck muscles, designed for catching and constricting large prey. Their hind legs provide explosive leaping power. A lion can leap up to 10 to 12 meters high and reach speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour over short distances. These big cats are sprinters. Lions are not marathon runners. After running 200 to 300 meters, their speed drops very rapidly. This is why ambush and hiding techniques are extremely important for these big cats. Lions have sharp, retractable claws. These protect their claws from contact with the ground when they walk, but they extend when hunting. Each claw can be 3 to 4 centimeters long and incredibly sharp. Lions' canines are also remarkable. Reaching 7 to 8 centimeters in length, they can quickly suffocate or choke their prey by attaching to the throat or nose. Lions' molars, however, are designed not for cutting but for shredding the flesh. In short, lions don't chew their prey. They break it into large pieces and swallow it whole. Their digestive system is perfectly designed to handle this. These big cats have short, coarse fur ranging in color from sandy yellow to reddish brown, allowing them to camouflage themselves like chameleons in the savanna. However, lions have lighter colors on their belly. Lions also have a dark black or dark brown tuft at the tip of their tails, which is suggested to serve as a signal during socialization. The mane of male lions is a biology in itself. When testosterone levels increase, the mane begins to grow darker and thicker. It also provides significant protection for the lion's neck and shoulders against dangerous attacks. For female lions, a male lion with a dark mane is considered healthier, has a strong immune system, and possesses superior genetics. In short, the more impressive a male lion's mane is, the more preferred he is by female lions. A significant part of these big cats' hunting takes place from sunset to sunrise. This preference is seriously related to the lion's sensory endowment. These big cats have a layer in their eyes known as the tapetum lucidum, a perfectly structured, light-reflecting layer. This amazing structure allows them to see even in the pitch darkness of evening, in light 6 times less than ours. Their retinas have an incredibly high density of rod cells. This results in increased clarity in low light levels. However, their color vision is more limited compared to ours. Lions perceive the world more in shades of yellow, blue, and gray. Isn't that truly amazing? Lions' eyes are designed at the front of their heads. This is a remarkable structure designed to allow them to perceive things perfectly and calculate the distance to their prey. Isn't that truly a masterpiece? The angle between the two eyes means it provides a significant advantage during hunting. Lions' ears are round and quite mobile. They can move independently to localize sounds they hear. These big cats can easily detect frequencies of sounds that we cannot perceive. In particular, it has been studied that they can hear the sounds made by the movement of the animal they are hunting from a distance of more than 1 kilometer. The olfactory abilities of these big cats are 7 to 8 times better than ours. Isn't that truly a masterpiece? The Jacobson's organ, located in the upper palate of lions, is an organ that allows them to perceive smells by taste, and this organ helps lions to be better at socialization and sexual relationships. Female lions use this organ for social communication and territorial control, while male lions use it extensively for breeding timing, anticipating rivals, and controlling territory. We can't ignore the whiskers of these big cats either, as they play a vital role in their lives. Known as vibrissa, these rock-hard whiskers are incredibly sensitive to air movement, aiding navigation in dark environments. Each lion's whiskers are unique, forming a pattern that can be thought of as a fingerprint. Researchers use these patterns to distinguish between lions. The diet of these big cats is more confusing and planned than many of us imagine. Male lions are capable of consuming approximately 7 to 8 kilograms of meat per day. Female lions have a slightly smaller capacity. They can consume approximately 4 to 5 kilograms of meat per day. In reality, the diet of these big cats is irregular. A male lion, after a long period of fasting, can eat 35 to 40 kilograms of meat on its own. After that, they can continue to live for days without eating anything. This eat-a-lot and wait logic is truly well implemented in the savanna conditions. Lions don't always find their prey, but when they do, getting the most out of it to survive is vital for them. Lions' digestive systems have an excellent capacity to digest these huge meals. Isn't that incredible? Lions are creatures that quickly catch their prey when they get the chance. Lions will attack and hunt any animal they see. But if we look at the animals lions prefer, zebras are among the animals with high calorie content and are the most preferred by lions. Among antelope species, those most preferred within the herd are those in poor health, mature animals, or young animals, which are the primary targets for lions. Buffalo, on the other hand, is one of the more difficult animals to hunt. To hunt a buffalo, lions need to attack en masse, which is risky. A single buffalo has the strength to easily kill an adult male lion. Giraffes are rarely hunted. One of the most common tactics used by lions is ambushes when a giraffe lowers its neck to drink water. However, a giraffe has the strength to send a lion flying far away with a kick. Elephants, rhinoceroses, and adult hippos, on the other hand, are generally not hunted by lions because they are incredibly robust animals, like tanks, and difficult to overcome. Female lions often hunt in a coordinated manner. The usual tactic is this: a group surrounds the prey pride and pushes it towards a known direction. The other group lies on another side, waiting for the ambush. The pride panics and starts running towards the lions in ambush. The success rate of this tactic used by female lions is very low. On average, only 1 out of 4 to 5 prey attacks is successful. This number decreases even further during the daytime because prey animals can easily spot lions. At night, in dark environments, lions' ability to hunt prey increases significantly. The most critical moment for prey is when the lion grabs its throat and applies force. The lion grips the animal's throat tightly with its mouth and begins to strangle it or tries to stun it by stopping the blood flow. This process may take a little longer with larger prey. With smaller prey, a sudden neck-breaking attack will lead to death. The social life of these big cats is the most sophisticated and confusing of all big cat species. To say that a lion pride is simply a family means ignoring the intricacies and secrets of this organization. A typical lion pride consists of 10 to 30 individuals, 2 to 4 adult male lions, a core group of female lions, often closely related to each other, and their cubs. Female lions are the permanent members of the pride. They have a desire to be in the pride from birth. Male lions, on the other hand, begin to be driven out of the pride at adolescence, 2 to 3 years old, and begin to roam in groups until they try to establish their own pride or take control of an existing one. Male lions try to protect the pride from external threats and enemy male lions. In return, female lions begin to eat prey before the male lions. This can result in an unfair outcome for the female lions and lion cubs. When new male lions gain dominance over a pride, they begin killing the cubs of previous male lions. This behavior is known as infanticide and has an evolutionary logic to speed up the process of making female lions ready to mate again. These big cats are not animals with a seasonal breeding season. Lions can mate year-round. When a female lion is in estrus, she can mate 20 to 40 times a day. The gestation period averages 110 days. When a female lion gives birth, she usually has 2 to 4 cubs. The cubs weigh about 1.5 kilograms and are born completely helpless and with their eyes closed. Their eyes begin to open at 3 weeks, and they start walking at 6 weeks. They stop drinking milk at 6 to 7 months. The riskiest part of the cub stage is the first 2 years. It is thought that almost 80% of cubs die during this period. Conflict within the pride, wild animals, and hunger are major problems. In a pride with diverse behaviors, female lions can synchronize their births. This makes it easier to care for the cubs together as they grow. A female lion may nurse another lion's cubs. A nursery-like environment begins to form. Male lions typically live 10 to 14 years in the wild. Female lions can live 14 to 16 years. In captivity, this lifespan can extend to 20 to 25 years. However, surviving to this age in the wild truly requires considerable achievement. These big cats have a very sophisticated communication repertoire. A lion's roar is just one of the most dramatic parts of this repertoire. A lion's roar is used both for long-distance territorial communication and for coordinating individuals within the pride. A lion's roar can reach up to 114 decibels and is a high-pitched sound that can be heard from as far as 8 kilometers away. Proustin, a soft, happy-sounding exhalation, growls, grunts, and purrs strengthen the bond within the pride. In moments of annoyance or warning, a clear coughing sound intervenes. Facial expressions and body language are also very important. The direction of the ears, the movement of the tail, the opening and stretching of the mouth, all of these play a significant role in the lives of lions. We should also not underestimate olfactory communication. Urine, feces, and secretions from facial glands are used for location identification. Lions leave these marks on trees, bushes, and rocks, sometimes months in advance, to send the message, "This place is mine." An adult lion doesn't actually have a natural rival, but that doesn't mean lions are shying away from risky lives. The real threats are far greater. Hyenas are one of the most troublesome enemies. When they are in large numbers, they can steal lions' prey and also threaten lion cubs. Leopards and cheetahs are always vigilant to survive in areas where lions are present. The real problem, however, is humans. In the last 50 years, the lion population in Africa has decreased by almost 40%. While it was thought that there were over 500,000 lions in the world in the 1950s, this number is now between 20,000 and 25,000. Habitat loss, conflicts with farmers, lions attacking livestock on farms, hunting, and the pressures brought about by tourism are among the important reasons. The IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature, lists the African lion as vulnerable. The Asian lion, on the other hand, is a more seriously threatened species, classified as highly likely to be extinct. The saying "king of the jungle" that we use for lions is a bit misleading. Lions neither survive in the jungle nor do they win most of the time. Lions are creatures that spend most of the day lying down, and they fail in 4 out of 5 prey attacks, with most of their cubs dying. But that's precisely why they are such fascinating animals. Despite their harsh lives, lions have been among the creatures at the top of one of the world's most perplexing ecosystems for millions of years. They hunt together, grow up, and survive together, and protect themselves together. Knowing what lions are like reminds us once again how beautiful and intelligently nature is created. And perhaps this is the best motivation we need to protect lions. The extinction of such a beautifully created creature would be truly terrible and would disrupt the balance of nature. If you liked my video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.